Hello everybody, my name is James Turnipseed. Today we're going to talk the Division, because actually I never did a review for this, but I've had it since day one. First thing I ever actually got at the midnight launch, because I live in California, and they did it at 9, so I was happy about that, but I don't think I'd do that again at that store. So let's talk pre-update, pre-patch anything, but day one stuff. Server issues, but that's normal for a game like this that's online only, even if you're just gonna run through the story by yourself, which, why can't I do that? Just let me play the story by myself, you know? But I get it. Overwatch did it perfect because it's Blizzard. But yes, I know some people still can't get on because of internet issues or whatever, which is not the best thing to do, but story's great. I loved it. I've gone through it no, 3 times, and then once again right now, so 4 or 5 times I'd say. And still trying to get what works best for me. I'm mostly a running gunner, which means I like LMGs, assault rifles, shotguns, submachine guns. It's pretty much what I use. So right now I got one character that's way over. Story's been done. Um, 30. My gear score is like 193, which I'll get into in a second. And then my newest character is, and he uses LMGs and a shotgun with the Lone Star gear set. And I'm not sure about the second one, second gear set I want to get, but we'll talk about that later. And then my new character is going to be straight assault rifle and some machine gun, and it's going to be a healer, because that kind of stuff is fun. And I notice a lot of people don't like to go heals in these type of games, but I'll do it because I'm not the best player anyways. So yeah, I play with my best friend, so I think that's why I like it so much. We play 2 games together right now, DC Universe and the Division. Right now we're on a sabbatical because we're kind of burned out, and he does not have RNGs on his side, which happens to a lot of people, and it's kind of shitty. Um, so yeah, we'll get into it. So yeah, pre-patch, pre-update, everything was cool. Then they did the 1.1 update, which wasn't terrible. They added a gear score. They added a incursion, which is like a wave raid, which is pretty hard. I haven't managed to do it with 2 groups of different people. 2 people always say me and my buddy, and then 2 of our other friends, and then we met another dude, and he's real cool. Still can't beat it. And now they added one more, but with the first update, they added trading, which is why it wasn't in the beginning. What were you thinking? It's random loot drops. If I have something and it goes like, hey buddy, I don't use a marksman rifle, you want this? Take it. But with trading, you have to have the people in your group when it drops, and then you have an hour since it dropped to trade it with that person. So it's kind of trading, but it's not. Uh, they added assignments, which I don't even remember. Oh, weekly assignments. Okay, yeah. So they added dailies, stuff to do. Since you're like, hey, I don't want to go in Dark Zone all the time. I'm done with the story, but I don't have enough gear to get into the Dark Zone, which is where you get all your cool stuff mostly. So they added daily things to get you to come back on and play every day. Missions, it'll be like do 2 missions on hard and 1 on challenging, which if you don't have at least 3, don't even attempt a challenging mission, because it bumps them up to 32s and they're all gold. I play on hard anyways since the beginning, because you're supposed to get you have a higher percent chance at getting better gear when you do it on hard, which I call bullshit because I've always got garbage. They added Dark Zone supply drops, which they need to fix in my opinion, because I've noticed, say, I'm in a group with my buddy and our other friend, so I have a group of 3. or 2, and then or 4, which is the recommended group or maximum group of 4. And then so say we roll up on a supply drop, we're like, cool, let's take these enemies out. There's usually purples and golds or orange, which it looks gold or yellow to me, but it's supposed to be orange. So it's like you got veterans and elites and then a name target. So you got to take all those people out while you got to worry about everybody else in the dark zone trying to come get the same supply drop. And difference between supply drop in the dark zone and just a normal drop in the dark zone, you don't have to extract if you get the supply drop, which is cool. But I noticed if I toss out a turret and then me and my group are taking out the enemies, like we're focused on the enemies, and then some other dude could go, okay, they got them all distracted, flank around us, boom, get the supply drop, and we don't get anything for doing all the work, except for the drops, which I think is kind of crummy, but whatever. They also added gear sets in 1.1, which uh, each gear set has special perks when you get 2, 3, or 4 of them, but you only have 6 items that you can wear at one time. So if you gotta do some thinking, and then on 1.2 they added another set of 4 gear sets, which again you gotta do some thinking. Okay, what do I get with 2? Like I use Lone Star gear, which gives me with 3 I get plus 1,000 damage for my LMG and my shotgun, which is why I started running shotgun. I used to go assault and LMG, but now I go LMG and shotgun because I thought I have that bonus, and I still can't decide what second gear set to run with. So if you got an idea, let me know what's up. But the thing with the gear sets is they don't drop often enough. Like my friend, I got my gear set. He's got like 2, and like some of them he doesn't even want to use. Like he's not getting the gear he wants to use, which is kind of like whatever. Explains why he's not playing as much right now. Uh, so yeah, and then they added another incursion called Clear Sky, which I haven't even attempted because I haven't even done the first one. They added HVTs, high value targets, which some are real easy, some you can do by yourself. They come daily and weekly as well. They also added a weekly Isaac challenge, which kind of weird. This is the second week of it since 1.2 launched. You got your second weeklies, and some of them are still the same for me, and I'm kind of like, okay. Like some of the daily targets come up, and I already did them yesterday, and then the weekly I haven't even done because I got running by myself, and the first time I tried to do it with my buddy, we died, and I lost 40 intel for that. And I was upset about that because that took a little while to get. They also updated the Dark Zone a bit. They added a new bracket, which is way better because I was running into level 99 in the Dark Zone. I'm only level 30 because I'm not hanging out in there all day. Because fuck that. Um, and then they also put a new bracket. It goes from 160 to 200 and then 201 and plus. So all the people aren't there. They also made it so you could cut that rope if you put items up to extract and other people do. You could try to cut the rope and go rogue to get everybody else's stuff. Good luck with that. People still go rogue all the time. I personally can't deal with that pressure and anxiety and all that stuff. Plus, I don't think it's worth it. What do you do? Just get XP, right? Whatever. Um, they added sealed caches or caches, which named enemies in the Dark Zone can now drop sealed caches that contain mystery items. So it's basically like they drop a mystery and it's either purple, orange, or gear set. And then you have to extract that cache and then you open it and you go, ooh, I got this. So it's kind of like Counter-Strike skins, loot boxes from Overwatch, that kind of thing. It's just like a little, ooh, it's a mystery. What's in the box? What's in the box type of thing. So yeah, that's what you get. They've been patching in-game glitches and stuff like that, which I'm sure you don't care about. If you do, you could read them when you load up the game and get to the menu. Also, I just learned this out today. If you get a gear score of 201, the Dark Zone changes drastically. I'll get you the exact numbers because it went crazy. In my opinion, I texted my friend the numbers. So DZ6 and DZ5 level 34 enemies, which is insane because when you're below 201, it's 32s, which is not that bad, but not many people go there. You don't run into as many rogues, and it's a little bit more fun. Uh, DZ4 to 3 is level 33, which, whoa. Uh, and then DZ2 to 1 is level 32s, which you could deal with. It's easy. It's fine. But Jesus, level 34s? Are you kidding me? I can't even do the incursion with my gear set. My gear gets 195. So it's like, so I'm trying to avoid getting a gear score of 201 because I don't want to deal with any of that. It's too difficult for me, but it's still fun. I'm liking it. If you're still on the fence about picking it up, I believe it's on sale at GameStop for Memorial Day, but I'm not sure if it is anymore. I think I saw it on the list of things on sale. But yeah, if you're thinking about picking it up and it's one of those things where it's like, hey, I can only buy a couple games a year, I don't make that much money, games are expensive, uh, I say wait a little bit for it to price drop because I don't want to guarantee you, like, I like it, but most of my friends online play it, so I can't be like, yeah, get it, everybody's playing it. Um, some of the people on there are not nice people. Some of the community's kind of I play on Twitch every once in a while when I feel like setting it up and streaming and stuff. So you can come hang out there. If I'm online on Twitch and you're online on Xbox One, feel free to hit me up. Shoot me a message. Hit me up in the chat. You can hit me up on here in the comments too if you want. And yeah, we could do some stuff together. If your gear score is above 160, we could do some Dark Zone. Or if you want to do some missions or whatever, hit me up. Let me know. Uh, Link in the description for the Twitch and all my good stuff. You can hit me up wherever. I'll hit you back. So yeah, peace out, everybody. I'm out.